We have solitude and vigilance. Now, when I tuned in, I felt this very like grounded anchoring into yourself, into your own energy, almost as if it was like it had to be so. And with this solitude card, there's one tree on an island there. Some of you may feel, I'm feeling like you have to rely on yourself right now. For whatever reason that you've been through, you're having to be strong right now, with this vigilance card as well. I really feel like you're having to stay the course right now. And perhaps I feel for some of you, you're waiting for something new to be opening up. But let's just get into it and see then what more Spirit wants to share with us. Okay, Gemini. Oh, you know what? As I record this reading, today, it was just really cool how it landed. Today, actually, the moon is in Gemini. So we have these beautiful, potent Gemini energies here working for us today as I do this reading for you. Spirit, what is surrounding our Geminis? Thank you. Okay, so we have, transmutation energy, manifestation energy with the Magician. I am loving the fact that it is over the Fool card. This is indicating to me, okay, that you're, not only just to simply say you're starting a new chapter, a completely new chapter, okay? You've also closed out, or could just be in the process now of, but I'm feeling you've closed out, for many of you, of a very, very long journey on some level, in some aspect in your life. It's going to be different for everyone. Because somebody could be on emotional, some could be on a work front type thing, but always take the readings as it resonates. Now it's showing here that, my goodness, you have so much potential energy that you're sitting on right now. And Spirit's saying it's time to take action. So now going back with what was coming through with this solitude card, and my sense of you really kind of like, I wanted to say retreating into your own energy. I'm feeling like Spirit is now saying from that, those who resonated, it's moving into go time. It's moving into this time of taking action to create huge creation, manifestation energy there. So what more, Spirit? The Magician. Okay, so definitely in this integration of coming through something that was, whether it's disappointment, sadness, grief, loss, you've come through this, you've been in this integration. Yeah, there it is, heart healing. So that's also telling me now, when I'm seeing the Four of Swords over the Three of Swords, that, okay, so Spirit's saying many are not quite through that just yet in terms of the emotional pain points, the emotional healing aspect. That's still something that's going to be, you're going to be working with through a little while longer yet. But Spirit has this really encouraging card at the bottom of the deck that was here with the Nine of Wands. So don't give up, keep pushing forward, because you're right where you're supposed to be. You're meant to be working through these energies. And I did also feel to say that there's often an overlap in life, right? Where you could be healing and integrating and getting over one part of your life as new opportunities are coming in, right? So that is the essence of this Five of Cups that I'm seeing here, is that, yes, it's very real to have any, reflections on the past and what didn't work out, and maybe still moving through some of that. But at the very same time on this card is showing potential energy that's actually in your midst, okay? That's the Two of Cups, which is why we're seeing that Magician out. You've got a lot of manifestation energy around you. Now, I am feeling like this gentleness, this compassion coming through as I'm saying this, like, have compassion with yourself for those resonating, what you've been through and all. Also, it's for some of you may need to hear that to have permission, giving yourself permission to move forward past certain disappointments, because I am seeing that actioning forward energy. Okay. We're going to get a little bit more here as we go forward. So what else, Spirit, would you like to share with Gemini? Okay. Well, this one's definitely coming out this way. So, card of some now conflict type of different opinions, maybe, that could be coming from outside sources. And you know, could be causing some confusion here. And maybe feeling like you need to defend yourself in some sort of way. There could be competition as another big theme coming through from what I'm seeing here. 5 of Wands, bottom of the deck, 7 of Wands. Definitely a theme of could be competition, you know, where in whatever realm for you. Now we have, as I'm stopping, you know, we had just spoken of that 9 of Wands, and here it is again. So Spirit calling our attention to don't give up. Don't give up, Gemini, because your things will be moving into more clarity soon. So you might be still having these, with this moon card, I'm sensing some energies, okay, from the past that are perhaps still lingering, and that's okay. It's all going to be moving. You're going to be moving through and past and beyond, you know, in the right time. You're in your right time, okay? If that came through right. So let's see what else Spirit has here for us with this 5 of Wands, and why is this showing up for Gemini, Spirit? Thank you. Okay, well, there is a new opportunity, as I was sensing here with our, you know, other cards we've had, the Fool card and all. And yeah, like I said, look at this. Came from the moon, bottom of the deck, now the sun. So I just, this is the first message I heard with this. It's like, you know, clarity is coming, and here it is, the sun card. Clarity and also revitalized energy. There's this newfound, you know, if you're feeling like you're overdue for a new zest for life or something that sparks your interest, I do feel like it is coming, because you've been through a lot. And, you know, with universal energies, that is how it works. It can't always be one way. There's always 2 polarities, and they dance together. So it is your time here, as you can see with this Page of Pentacles over the 6 of Pentacles. This is you receiving and moving with a new opportunity. You know, whether this is, you know, very likely with the Pentacle cards over the Pentacles, this is very much something that could be, you know, happening in your tangible world, okay, in terms of wealth, material objects, a job, finances, a new opportunities coming in that realm that is going to bring more balance. I want to say fairness, that I wanted to come through, more fairness for you, because as I can see here, again, with that, the conflicts there, perhaps, and you're left feeling exhausted, and this also indicates that you have not yet received what you set out to receive, okay? So it is coming. I can see that it's coming here. Whatever journey you've been on, it's been trying and long. And so, you know, I'm really getting a strong feeling of like a compassionate hope in this message. Okay, so let's go a little more. So what are they moving into, Spirit? What's coming towards Gemini? Yes, what are they moving into? This is screaming at me. This one is like sticking out, and Spirit's like, that one. Here we go. What you're moving into is your emotional fulfillment, feeling like, you know, you've earned it, is what just came through. Okay, because this is something you've achieved for yourself on a very deep level. So no one can ever give this to you. This is not something that's gifted to you. It is earned. And this is coming in over the card of all of your hard work, all of your diligent efforts. So Gemini, whatever you've been putting in time and energy towards, it is going to yield your fulfillment here. You're going to feel stable and in a very good place. So yeah, and then we have the Hanged Man, which is seeing things, taking a pause to see things in a new perspective. So he's purposefully hung himself upside down on the tree of knowledge and wisdom to gain a fresh perspective. I mean, you remember when you were a little kid, you know, you'd hang upside down on something or turn yourself around. Everything looked different, right? It was the same room. Everything looked different. So that's the essence of this. So continuing forward, don't give up. There is this message of remaining diligent and persistent, you know, and I'm feeling this way, like a methodical, you know, the way a horse walks on a longer journey. It's just methodical, to continue in that way. And you will be receiving something that is going to assist you, as I said, and bringing you into this place of stability and fulfillment. Okay, so what else, Spirit, here? The Nine of Cups over this Eight of Pentacles, Hangman. What more on this would you like to share with Gemini? Ooh, and it is your major arcana. Here you are, Gemini, the Lover's card. The Lover's card. I love this for you. Over a card of victory, Six of Wands. Ooh, okay, so there could be a very harmonious partnership in play, romance, business, or otherwise. And this is really, I mean, if I had been watching, I'd see how the heck did this fly out? I'll have to take it back. But nothing happens by chance. Spirit's wanting me to see this so that I can share with you that as you take, I'm feeling to say this first, as you take some action forward, it doesn't have to be a lot. Once action is forward, you're literally like, it's coming right to you, everything that you're wanting to achieve, to manifest, you're drawing it to you. This is a card of expansion, and it's also an essence of waiting once you've chosen that direction and you start to move, but you're waiting. But these ships on the water, you may not see it here, but there's ships on the water. He's looking over the horizon, and the ships are coming in. His ships are coming in. So you are drawing and manifesting things in. This also with the Lovers can indicate definitely this alignment within yourself, as I really sense, as well, of course, seeing that Nine of Cups, inner fulfillment. But I sensed it right from the channeling at the beginning of this reading of really rooting down, grounded into yourself. So that is something that either you're feeling already or that you will be focusing on, okay? And this is really leaving you in a place of success and victory, as well as, I want to say, being supported by others, okay? You will receive what it is you're setting yourself out to achieve. That's what's coming through. And it's after a time of, of difficulty. You've been really up in your head here about something. It's, of course, this Gemini moon today is causing a lot of the mental plane activity, but this is what that is, which is actually just kind of, we get whirling in our thoughts. It can steal our sleep and our peace, right? So this is, the victory card, emotional fulfillment. And I remember when I said here too about when you start to take action, just as I'm noticing these next to each other, the Lover's card, traditionally a choice point card. And I know the Two of Wands is making a decision, The Three's already made the decision. So I do feel that you're moving towards, like I said, this new direction. And after this, a choice point for some of you could have felt like, for some, a fork in the road. You're moving into what is more aligned for you. So the best guidance, all right, for Gemini spirit, all right. Allow yourself to be led by your intuition right now. He is driving this chariot. He does have options in front of him, but he does not have to logic and mental his way through. He's driving the chariot with no reins. He's driving the chariot through his alignment with his higher self and being led and pulled forward from his intuition, okay? It's a very spiritual card of, again, that word alignment within self, because bottom of the deck here, Wheel of Fortune, it's in your favor. The energies are moving you in your favors. And you know what else the Spirit is saying is that this is going to happen faster than you think. This is very swift energy. And when this wheel is turning, it's like changes in the air, okay? Change is in the air, Gemini. But it's moving like a swift current into like more easeful flow is what I'm sensing. And because of course I take the two on the bottom. Wow, freaking wow, because we were going on and on about your emotional fulfillment, 9 of Cups, and it's graduating to the 10 of Cups. Okay, this is a big message. Here comes Gemini. Focusing on your own internal happiness, prioritizing your own internal happiness. It's driving the energies to propelling them to move in your favor. There's no choice, universal law, you know, by nurturing and loving yourself, you're driving the energy into your best and highest path. That's driving you right from your emotional happiness on your own, in your own right into the 10 of Cups, which is ultimate emotional fulfillment. That means not only within yourself, but that is this harmonious relationships. It's experienced on the outside, okay? But not coming out, but with, this is my happy home, happy family card. So you're sharing the harmony, the peace, the happiness, the joy, you're sharing it with others. And it really speaks to long-term happiness in a relationship, for those who need to hear that. But it all starts with you finding and anchoring yourself into your own happiness. And oh my gosh, the energies are going to reward that and really just move you right along into this beautiful, beautiful place of what we showed, victory, success. So wow, you've really been through something here, Gemini, but you're totally on the right track. Time to take action. Don't give up. Things are going to become clear. Anchor into yourself. You've got this, Gemini. Thank you so much for sharing your energy with me, by the way, in this way. I love doing these readings for you every week. And we'll leave it here. We will see you on the next video.